So today we're just going to have a quick look at the polling for the 2024 presidential election, which as of the last week or two has pretty much changed up. Not completely inverted itself, but pretty much flipped the opposite way, where the Democrats, now led by Vice President Kamala Harris, are narrowly leading the Republicans led by former President Donald Trump. And over the last week or so, in both polling and in betting averages, Harris has started to pull ahead of Trump. As you can see here in the national polling from Nate Silver's prediction model, ever since really the beginning of August, Harris has started to take a lead over Trump. And what this means is that now, with the polling as it is, this is from Race to the White House, in the Electoral College as well, Harris has a very narrow lead over Trump. And this is pretty much matched across the board. This is from Cook Political Report. This is from Split Ticket. Now this takes into account a little bit more the toss-up states of Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Nevada, Arizona, which are going to be the deciding states. That's what that means. They're the battleground states. They're the deciders, the toss-ups at the moment. And as it currently stands, Harris has a very small lead in these three Rust Belt states up here, whereas Arizona and Nevada are a little bit more close. Nationally, Harris is still leading, and the betting markets are really leading into this. At the moment, across the main big markets, which I'm about to show you, Harris has a decent lead in bettors' minds. They really do think that she has the best chance of winning in November. Now, on Polymarket, the popular vote winner has been Harris for a long time, and by a huge margin. Bettors on Polymarket, which is kind of crypto heavy, are very confident that Harris is going to win the popular vote, whether or not she wins the presidency. And that sticks with historical trends, at least recently, where really the Democrats have won. I think it's all but one of the last 6 to 8 presidential elections. It's something very close to that. I think George Bush in 2004 was the last Republican to win the popular vote, but obviously not the last Republican to win the presidency. And this is demonstrated with how close the presidential election winner on Polymarket, how close that is, 51 to 46, way closer than the 74-24 that the popular vote is predicted to be. This is matched on some of the wider betting markets. This is the Betfair Exchange. As you can see, Harris has shorter odds here. She's more likely to win according to people on betting on Betfair. And Smarkets is the same. Harris is narrowly leading, 51 to 45, or slightly different betting odds here. There's a bit of a gap here, so you might be able to make a little bit of money with that. 52 to 48, like that. And this is Metaculous, which is a prediction site, not a betting market. But they also believe that Harris has a slightly greater chance of winning on November 5th.